What's up, guys? You made it to week 2. This is day 8, and now basically we're gonna ramp it up a little bit. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder. This last week we're gonna really push through. You know, a lot of compound exercises, a lot of exercises that involve not just exploding up, but also exploding laterally as well. So, you know, make sure you're ready for that. Make sure you're stretched out, get some water, and let's get right to it. All right, guys, so next we're doing springs. So basically you're just gonna come up and jump. You're not gonna bend your knees at all. You're gonna explode up and just make sure that you're making as little contact with the ground as possible. You know, like make sure you're on the ground for the least amount of time, that you're just bringing back up, straight up and down. We're gonna do that 8 times. All right, guys, now, you know, get a little rest, get some water, and then we'll go to the next one. Next, we're doing the backboard touches, or basically wall touches. So if you have a backboard or a wall that you can touch, and if you play basketball, if you play any sport, get that ball and touch the spot, either with that ball or with your hand, whichever you feel more comfortable with, and make sure that you're hitting the same spot or higher every single time. 6 times in a row. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so next we're gonna do lateral jumps. Now, lateral jumps, you're gonna need something to sort of jump over. For me, I'm gonna put my bike here and I'm gonna jump side to side over it. But just find something that's good and challenging for you. And if you don't have anything, that's okay. You get like a backpack or just something small. Everyone has something they can sort of jump over. And make sure you're just exploding back and forth, back and forth. You're gonna do that 8 times and really just focusing on getting up, clearing whatever your goal is. And it really helps to, you know, expand what you're doing, getting your goal, and then just sort of slowly expanding it, getting something a little bit bigger, and just making progress. You know, that's the definition of progressive overload right there. So let's get it. All right, guys, so after we do that for 3 sets, then, you know, you're done. I want you guys to finish off with stretches, mainly focusing on hip stretches. Make sure that you're, you know, targeting those knees as well. Make sure you're stretching out, you know, to prevent jumper's knee or any injuries that you might get. And so really after you finish that, you know, just focus on increasing that flexibility, those hamstrings as well, because, you know, that flexibility is very underrated. And I'm gonna display me doing some stretches that I want you guys to try, you know, see how it feels. I know a lot of people who've never stretched before are probably extremely stiff, but just stay consistent with stretching, because that's just as important in terms of jumping higher and being athletic as, you know, building that explosive muscle. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.